This camera is switched on there now, guys, okay?
And we'll just switch this one on.
Well, just be like you'd be in
Just
class.
to be normal, yeah.
No screaming, basically.
Well, if that's normal for you.
All right, Rebecca, they're both started then.
Okay, great stuff. Okay, everybody. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our last crochet session. I'd like to start by saying well done to all the learners. And thank you for your commitment. And just to say that your attendance has been fantastic over the last 6 weeks. So, you know, that's great for you as learners, and it's also great for me as the instructor. Okay, so I will be leaving the lights off because I know some of you have sensory issues, and there's enough natural light in the classroom. Plus, we will be using the PowerPoint as well, the screen projector, in a few minutes, so it's probably best. Okay, let me see now. So, what I'll do is I'll hand you out the attendance sheet, because that is quite important for everybody to write their name. Okay, so if everybody could just do that, that would be super. The aim of the course that we all did over the last 5 sessions was to basically crochet stitches. We were learning how to, you were learning how to make a Christmas decoration out of yarn, and you're going to gift this to your friends or your family. And I can see by all of your work that you have done really, really well, and I'm so proud of you. You know, you went from, this was the foundation stitch that you all started out with, and then you added in, some of you added in decorations, which was fantastic, and then you ended up with four different types of stitches, and you finished off with this. So I'm going to demonstrate how you are going to decorate your cone, your Christmas tree cone, and we will do that now in a few minutes, okay? I would also like to say that I want to hand out an evaluation sheet to you, and the reason for this is just to evaluate your learning and to see how, how much learning you got from the course, and if you found it interesting, and you could add comments and things like that. Okay. If you think an area needs improving, or So basically, I'm going to hand that out to you, and this sometimes is called the smile sheet, because some instructors end up giving it at the very end of the class, and by that stage the pupils or the students are ready to run out the door. So, and they give everything an excellent, and really what I want to find out is how you all got on. And if you all ticked excellent, there would be no learning outcome. Okay, so be as honest as you can be, and I don't mind. And just let me know if you need an area, or I need an area to brush up on for my next course, so I can design that one a little bit better. So basically, it's a way for me to improve for follow-on students, in future sessions. Okay. So I will give that to you in a few minutes' time. Okay. So I'm going to show you now. I put on in the background what we have done to date. As you know, it's just it was basically chain, single and double crochet, practicing in straight rows, starting off with your foundation stitch, so you all did that perfectly. So let's see, you created a decoration for the Christmas tree, and then now at this stage I'm going to demonstrate how you attach this to the Christmas tree, to the Christmas cone. So some of you have actually your little sparkles
Yeah.
on it. So that means that there's a right side and a wrong side.
Yeah.
So you just have to ensure that you have the right side facing out, okay? So you will start off at the bottom of the cone, and if you hold the cone sideways, it's a lot easier. And if you put your hand, whichever hand, not your dominant hand, I suppose your right or your left hand, and just wind it around the cone like this, okay? Now, it doesn't have to be absolutely precise, but all the boughs of the tree shape just have to be facing down, okay? And the reason that you start at the bottom is because if you started at the top, all of those boughs would be covered. So you start at the bottom and you work your way around the tree. You know, you could twist it. Oops, you'll find your sort of your own method. But this is the way I find, just like this, okay?
Yeah.
Like that. So the straight border, this straight piece,
Yeah.
is always going to be on sort of on the top, okay? Sort of there, yeah. So just go all the way around.
Yeah.
Well done. Very good. And if you keep your thumb on
The last.
the first piece that you started with, like that, so that it really anchors it, okay? And then you can just, to secure it, you can just put a little, the last hole onto the top of your tree, just to secure it, okay? How are you all doing? Very good, great stuff. Yeah, really, really good. That's it. Very good. And now the next step is we're going to go over to this station over there, and we have 3 or 4 hot glue guns. And the reason that it's over there is because the PowerPoints are at that section, okay? And I would just say, health and safety reasons, just be very careful because the glue is very hot, okay? So just mind your fingers. How are we all doing?
Good.
Excellent. So we can all go over, and what we're going to do is we're going to put a little blob of glue at the bottom here.
Yeah.
Okay? And then when we have it wound up again, we're going to put a little blob of glue right at the top. And we're going to secure the top
Okay.
to there. Okay? And the reason that we just do the top and the bottom is that we can then start to adjust the branches.
Okay.
And then we can put little bits of glue in underneath. So it doesn't really matter how many blobs of glue, even 1 blob of glue per twist
Okay.
would be enough. 1 or 2, whatever you think. But it would be just important to start off by putting a little bit of glue
Yeah.
just here, and then at the very top.
Okay.
And then, you know, your piece is almost anchored, okay? So we'll go over here now, and we will start gluing. Everybody okay with all of that?
Yeah.
Okay? Now, yeah, just put a little bit of a blob of glue just there. Mind your fingers now. Yeah? That's it. Might need a bit of a spoon more. Perfect, yeah, put a bit of glue. That's it. And then just put it there, yeah? That's it. And it dries very, very quickly, so that's the great thing about the glue. Just give it a press down, yeah? And then you can do the top as well. Sorry. You can do the top as well. Yeah? Sorry, you can come on over here, and there's 3 glue guns, okay? So,
Is it okay to glue
of course.
push it on first and then push
Yes, yes. So if you want to glue here, and then start twisting, you can do that way as well, absolutely. Yeah. Do you want to come around here? I mean, yeah, absolutely, come on around. Okay, yeah, that's very good. And now, yeah. That's great. Very good. Now you can just go around and glue, just put a little bit of glue there, And you know, everything is basically, you're trying to just cover as much of the cardboard as you
Yeah.
can, okay? So just put little blobs of glue, dot them around, and just to hold it in place. Okay? How are you doing over there? You okay? Yeah, just if you actually put the glue on the cardboard or the actual piece of crochet. Very good.
So are we still hooking?
Yes, you can hook it up absolutely if you like, yeah. Okay. Well done, everybody. Okay. How are you doing, Clayton? Yeah, come on over. That's perfect. Come on over. Yeah. That's exactly it. And if you put a little blob of glue just in there. Yeah. Come on around here and see if there's a spare gun. Just stand in there. Yeah. Here we are. Yeah, that's great now, Ben. Well done. If you just sit back down now, that's fantastic. Yeah. That's it, perfect. And mind your fingers, everybody, please. Yeah. A good dollop of glue. And then press it down. And it's almost instant. It's almost like super glue. Excuse me. Yeah.
Is it just on the bottom one?
No, you can do, just do a few blobs on all the, in underneath all the branches, okay? So you can put some in there and in here. Basically, it's just to hold on to, is to really, anchor it. So once you have the bottom and the top done, then you can go ahead and put little blobs here and there in underneath to hold all the other branches. It just makes it far easier. Okay, how's everybody? Any questions? Everybody okay?
Yeah.
That's great, well done. It's fantastic. Yeah.
It's very satisfying,
Isn't it? And I like the way everybody has sort of done their own little bits of decoration. They've
Yeah.
personalised it. It's
Actually,
really
it
good.
came together very quickly. I thought it would be a little bit more awkward.
Yeah, that's great. That's lovely now. Really good. You can get the scissors there and
cut off those.
take off the little bits there, just to tidy them up. Not too close now. You know
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Just there. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Well done. How are you doing? That's fantastic. Yeah, really good. That looks beautiful.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I bet you'll do this. Sorry.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, very nice.
So everybody, well done. That's great now.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they really are very, very cute. Yes, so so has anybody any questions in relation to the crochet? Well done for tidying up. That's really good.
Well, what else can these stitches be used for?
Oh yeah, very good question. And the stitches, these stitches that you have learned that I've shown you how to do, you can use those for scarves, gloves, dresses. There are so many. I will give you links. I will show you on the computer. And once you have mastered these say 3 or 4 different type of stitches, you can use them now and go on and further your knowledge, further your skills, and also you can teach other people. You know, with the information that you've learned here as well, you can go and teach. But yes, you could do this: socks, scarves. I mean, anything, babies' clothes, belts, hats. You know.
And are there lots of other stitches? Are these like, you know, the
Yes,
like cords of the
yes.
guitar?
There's there's slip stitch. There's a double stitch. There's there's trebles.
Oh wow.
That you know what I mean. So there's, I suppose, once you know.
These are the 4 basics.
They are the basics, and they're like the chain.
Mhm.
So it's really almost like, you're doing your chain stitch, and then it's all about wrapping how much yarn you wrap around the needle, okay?
Yeah.
So if you have, say, like this, and you would wrap your yarn twice around the needle if you wanted to do a treble stitch,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
So it would take longer for you to go in and out and to make that one stitch. But by you know, having say 2 or 3 twists on the needle like this,
Yes.
but everything basically that I have taught you so far has been, you know, you can build on it because you're working with one needle and, you know, you can follow the pattern. And if it says a double or it says a treble,
Yeah.
then you'll know
Yeah, to wrap it.
to wrap it once or twice or 3 times.
Okay.
So, any other questions, anybody?
And what's your favourite stitch?
Ah, my favourite stitch. I suppose I like the stitch, a sort of a double stitch, and I suppose I like that one because it crochets up very quickly, and then from that I would make a granny square. So maybe in our next group of 6 sessions
Yes.
we could do a granny square, and then from that you can do blankets.
Okay, so you put them together.
You put all of your
Okay.
stitches together,
Yeah.
and you start off in a round.
Okay.
And I find that one is actually fantastic because it's almost like an infinite granny square. You start off with one circle and then you can build it out. It could be as big as this table.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
I
So
just, one more question. What's the largest thing you've crocheted?
a blanket, I
Okay.
suppose, for a double bed would be the largest.
Wow.
Yes, and the smallest would have been like baby booties.
All right.
So, yeah. But I just like to say thank you to everybody and for all your hard work, and I really appreciate it. And I hope you got something out of the course, you know, as I did. I
Yep.
really enjoyed it. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Super. How was that?
Yeah, they're absolutely beautiful, aren't they?
You think?
I love them.
I'm okay.